Hi everyone, this message is for Aries. We're gonna get started. Spirit guides and ancestors, help me channel a clear message for all Aries and regarding to their love life. Please protect all my viewers' energy as well as my energy, the reader. Any negative energies or spirits that are not of the highest white light must leave immediately. By the way, feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. There is no gender in tarot, and only take what resonates. If something doesn't resonate, leave it for another viewer. And we're starting off with my deck. What do we have for Aries? You may be dealing with like a conflict. Maybe you were in a situation recently. They always say that, whatever's going on during the readings could be like a sign of what's going on with the viewers or whoever's watching the reading. So I think, my neighbors are having a confrontation between each other, and I think the cops were called. So maybe that recently happened to you or to someone you know. Spirit is asking you to pray at this time. What else? Yeah, you're trying to tell this person stop right now. Thank you very much. This is lyrics from the Spice Girls. A Spice Girls song. You see them as a frog, but it's in reverse. Maybe you're no longer in contact with this person. Maybe it was because it doesn't have to be an extreme that you had to call the cops. It could be, or maybe like they were just so confrontational whenever like you were dealing with them. I'm coming at you like a dark horse, but it's in reverse. Maybe they're holding back from coming towards you. And that's another song from Katy Perry, Dark Horse. What else? You could be dealing with a twin flame if you feel that you strongly are. Some of you could be in a twin flame journey. But only take what resonates. Obviously, twin flames are not for like everyone, and I don't mean like forever that everybody doesn't have one. I'm just saying that maybe some of you haven't met yours, or you don't feel like you believe in twin flames, but it could be like a small group of you are dealing with a twin flame. So only take that part as it resonates. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or if I mention any specific signs, it could be that they're in their chart. You used to see them as a bad boy or a bad girl, but it's in reverse. Maybe they saw you that way, but like, and it could be taken into many ways. Maybe they've been trying to connect with you in the 5D, like through dreams, and you're like in your dreams, buddy, like maybe you could dream about me, but you're not gonna like see me again, kind of thing. You think they're an a-hole. Spirit might be telling you to put your phone down, maybe because there's things on that you have been seeing that have triggered you, and your ancestors and spirit guides are telling you to put your phone down. I just got a confirmation from Instagram. So maybe you saw something on Instagram that maybe like people are trying to just get a reaction out of you. So your spirit guides are telling you Like, don't bother with them. I never should have let you go. Like, they could be acting out of bitterness, and they really do regret letting you go. Whether you were with them romantically, or like you had some kind of relationship, whether that you guys were just platonic or friends, or you barely knew each other. They want to talk to you. You're trying to say no, like maybe you've told them no, or you've blocked them. You've shown them signs that you want them to stop. It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do in reverse. That's like a 98 Degrees song. We have Missing You More Than Just Your Body. That's, again, lyrics from Justin Bieber. So this person could really be communicating with you, or trying to communicate it with you through music. And it could be vice versa. You could be someone that's honest. Honest Abe is like honest, like Abraham Lincoln was known for being honest. Truth is, I never got over you. Maybe they're trying to be honest and communicate with you to tell you that they regret letting you go. Maybe they were the person that ghosted you first, or cut ties with you. Okay. Now we're going to move on to tarot. I have the Everyday Witch Tarot, as well as the Rider's Waite Tarot. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, in the bottom of the deck we have Empress. So you could be an Empress, or like an Emperor. Someone nurturing. The Empress and the Emperor are known to be the king of all kings, the queens of all queens. What else do we have for Aries and Cross Watchers? I'm getting throat chakra, so maybe this person has problems with, communicating or being vulnerable. We have the Ten of Cups. Maybe your relationship, whatever type of relationship you both were in, you could have been really happy with them in the beginning. You started out as a very strong relationship, very happy relationship. Maybe they were trying to go back and forth with a decision whether to actually move forward with you or not. This is Six of Cups. You could have known them from childhood, or doesn't have to be like since children. It could have been like in your teens or in your 20s, or earlier in life, like in your 30s or 40s. But you've known them for a really long time now. Or if you believe in reincarnation and past lives, this could be someone that you've met or had some kind of relationship in a past life as well. What else? Yeah, especially if you're one of those few people that are in a twin flame journey. It could be like your twin, where you and them have traveled different lifetimes together. Okay, we have like the instructional card. It's like the card that comes with the deck. So maybe I don't really read that one. Obviously nobody does, but it could be they're trying to, like, I don't know, like they could be trying to like send you mixed signals, or be kind of like closing off their feelings. Instead of a card coming out, that one came out. And I try to take those out of the deck. Yeah, because they've been very defensive, either you or them. Maybe you are both mirroring each other, because there's many phases into the twin flame journey. So you both reflect each other's behavior. So if you're defensive, they're going to be defensive too, and vice versa. What else? Oh, we have the Six of Wands. They're planning to come back and be victorious. So I see so far Cups, Pentacles, and Fire. But it could be any sign really, because remember, for example, I don't see any air, but like you could be an air sign with a lot of fire or water. Or vice versa, like I only see one pentacle. You could be like a Taurus or a Capricorn or something like that, but you have a lot of fire or water in your chart. So water could be like you could be involved with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or there is some earth, so you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But we're still gonna pull more cards. Actually, I might switch decks. I'm being drawn to switch decks, so now I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot. Ooh, okay. We have the Judgment card in reverse, so even though they plan on being victorious, you know, maybe they are facing some karma. Maybe they're dealing with judgment. Maybe judgment is Libra energy. They could be a Libra, or judgment can also signify court. They could be facing legal issues. Doesn't have to be severe, but it could be something like that along those terms. Three of Pentacles. They were really bad at juggling things. So even though they were defensive and trying to juggle different things, and it doesn't have to be a specific thing that they were juggling, but maybe they were really bad at juggling. Like now we're getting into the reversals. We hadn't had any reversals but the Two of Pentacles, but now we're dealing with all reversals, at least though these next two that came out after this. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. They want to come in and present a cup, but again, there could be delays into their plans, like they're not being successful. And then we have the King of Swords. When it's in reverse, a King of Swords could be like a jerk, someone that like, again, there is no gender in tarot. Could be any gender. They could be someone that blocks, someone that cuts you off, someone that could have some narcissist tendencies, someone that doesn't want to hear you out but just thinks they're right. What else do we have for Aries and cross watchers? I don't know if you heard the sirens outside. I heard like you know, the really brief sirens. But yeah, like it is, it is a timeless reading, but I'm currently recording on a Saturday night, so you know how it is on a weekend. Sometimes things could get hectic. We have Five of Pentacles. They could have fought out in the cold with you. Maybe you really walked away and they're just like, they're trying to figure out how to communicate with you. Like we saw in my deck, it could be like they are trying to communicate through music or like in your dreams. And then we have the Sun card, because they feel like you make them so happy. Maybe they want to have a family with you. Maybe they even want to grow old with you, because it looks like it's 3 generations. Like they could want to have children with you, more than one child, and they see you as growing old with you. We have the Five of Wands. Maybe they sense that there's competition. We didn't fully see like the Empress card come out. It did stand out as I was about to shuffle, but maybe like as an empress or an emperor, you do have other options, and they're afraid that you're gonna, you know, obviously choose someone else. But you know what, at the end of the day, everybody on this planet has free will. So you know you're the best situation. And whether you're in a twin flame journey, or this is a divine soulmate, or some kind of soulmate of any sort, I mean, you don't have to end up with a specific type of person, whether they are labeled as your twin flame or divine soulmate or karmic soulmate, or just a random ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, like, or you, or an admirer in general. Like, you have the right as a free will to walk away, or to actually give them an opportunity. And I'm not one to say like you should stay with them, or you should give them a chance, or you shouldn't, because each Aries is going through, each cross watcher as well, is going through a specific type of soulmate. So like, this is a general reading, so some of you could have been dealing with someone who was very, like, very mean towards you, or you could have been dealing with someone who just had some issues with you, but you feel like they could be resolved. Like, it's totally up to you. But also I would suggest, like, because there are different stories about twin flames, just look out for your best interest. If somebody's not making you happy, no matter what the label, choose yourself to be happy, you know, because everybody on this earth deserves to be happy, to not be mistreated, you know, like that. Now we have the Six of Wands. So again, it came out again, but this time it's in reverse. I think due to the delays and the bad karma they're dealing, like they went from, maybe in the beginning of like the journey, they felt like they could be victorious, and now there's like doubt. Now they feel the opposite. Now they feel like they can't be victorious, and they feel like they're gonna lose you. And that's the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is truths. Like, that's the truth, how, as to how they feel. They feel like they could lose you at any moment. And honestly, tarot is fluid, so things could change from any time. Like, maybe someone feels very secure that they're gonna, you know, convince you to be with them, and then the next day they could feel the total opposite. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so there's about to be changes to this connection. It could be the end of a cycle, or it could be changes for you in your individual life, Aries and cross watchers. And then we have the Justice card, because like justice is being served. So again, Libra energy. So there is some air, so you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But now, like I said before, it could be any sign that you're dealing with. And then I'm noticing the cats, one's white and one's black, so it does remind me of the yin and yang. So maybe there's a lot of twin flames that are watching, which is pretty cool. I do believe in twin flames, and actually, like, I haven't really gotten into how I started my spiritual journey, but it did start like, I didn't become spiritual until I was trying to figure out what was going on with me and the person that I had met, and it turned out that they were my twin flame too. So and it's like there's like a twin flame. Sometimes also keep in mind, you could be dealing with your for some of you, if you know what I mean, you could be dealing with a twin flame, and sometimes there's also a fake twin flame. Like, you can actually look this up online, and like there will be another person that's like the catalyst that will like behave like a twin flame, but it's a fake twin flame. So you could be dealing with different types of people, like, that could be karmic. So keep that in mind as well, because I wouldn't want you to not just see this reading, but more than one reading, and feel or try to see or make it fit that it's a twin flame when it could actually be a narcissist or a fake twin flame. So please be mindful of that and do your research. Like, I upload readings, but I am also looking out for viewers, and I wouldn't want you to just rely on readings. Also, like, make sure you research it in different ways, if that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. Let's see what oracle advice do we have for Aries and cross watchers. Thank you for all my Aries and cross watchers for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I mostly focus on individual zodiacs. Every now and then I do pick a pulse, so if you're interested in a certain topic, comment down below and let me know. We have Manifestia number 36. You could be 36, or 36 could be significant. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 reminds me of wish fulfillment. So yeah, definitely manifest at this time. What else do our spirit guides and ancestors advise us for Aries and cross watchers? Oh, we have a few. I'll try to take as many. We have water, the overflow. So connect with water. Being around water can sometimes be very like soothing. So definitely do that. Air, you could imperative shift. I would have to look it up, but intuitively I feel like going out in nature and getting fresh air. And then we have earth, nurture nature, like if you're a gardener, like you know, maybe you plant seeds, like literally vegetables, or you just enjoy being outside. Spirit wants you to continue to reconnect with nature. Fire, Solaris, Sublime. So again, I'm seeing all the elements. You could have like fire in your birth chart. Someone very passionate, like when you work on something, you put all of your energy, all of your best effort forward. But you could have some of every element, because we have fire, earth, water, and air. You could be someone that practices magic, because I'm also drawn to like, what comes to mind is like you know, like an altar that honors each of the 4 elements: water, earth, air, and fire. So you could practice magic yourself. Maybe that's your form of manifestation. And just whenever you manifest, do it with love and compassion. And your ancestors are with you, so they're going to assist you as much and the best way that they could. Give me another card, Spirit. Thank you. We got more than one. We have the Portal Keeper. Maybe some of you have cats. Maybe some of you open up portals. Like I said, like you could be someone that practices witchcraft. Portals remind me of the Ouija. I'm not suggesting you to do that if you don't feel comfortable to do that. I'm just saying that that stands out to me. The sound of the universe. This reminds me of meditation, because you could meditate with sounds. So if you feel gravitated with the sound of the universe and you use sounds to manifest, also do that. And then we have the violet flame. You could be someone that has a unique light. You could be a a light worker, a healer, an empath. You're definitely Aries and crosswatchers. You're definitely a divine being, and you have a lot to offer this world. You could heal. You could be a tarot reader yourself. You could be a Reiki healer. So Spirit is definitely like encouraging you to continue to practice your skills with much love and compassion. So I hope this helps. Please let me know if this resonated by giving me a thumbs up. If this is your first time watching, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you'd like to stick around, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my sunflower family. Sunflowers mean a lot to me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all so much, and have a wonderful rest of the day or night. Bye, everyone.